Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along and see it's true, but the world is pretty cool.
Hey guys, it's me, Smiley Plays. I hope this video will be of use to you because many of you guys have been asking for a tutorial on how I make my thumbnails and etc. So yeah, anyway, I'm using OBS. I usually use OBS for most of the things like streaming. I'm planning on using it for for my other recording stuff because it's actually really good and I want to try and make it HD resolution. So I'll be using this from now on. Don't mind this. This was my first world I played on my computer, I guess. But anyway, what you want to do first is you want to obviously get your own thumbnail thing. So it's gonna be pretty easy. You can download shaders, resource pack. If your computer can't handle shader packs, then I suggest just getting a texture pack or finding something on the internet. But what I like to do is I like to take a screenshot of my own thing. So like maybe if it was a sky of some sort. So let's just go back here. Just take that. Press F2. It should be saved. Let's go X out of Minecraft. We don't need that anymore. Windows key and R. App data. Type in app data. Minecraft. Screenshots. And you should get your screenshot here. This was my last one. If you guys remember this. This was my last one that I used for my profile. This is the one we're going to be using for our tutorial on how I make my profile picture, my thumbnails, whatever you want. So let's just go paste that here. Anyway, what we do next is you obviously want a skin. I'd use my own skin, but I don't know. Oh, I've also picked the winners out, so I'll announce them on Friday. And we go into Nova Skin. Let's go into Nova Skin. Say now you want your skin and you don't want to like look through the files. You can always just type in your Minecraft name here. Unless, you know, it's not an online player skin. You can just go on Skindex or whatever you want. So let's use me instead. Like, you know, let's use my thing. I can't even spell my own name right. My nose is just gone wild again. Here we have my skin. It's pretty much normal. Yes. But let's choose other people. For example, let's choose TBNR Frags or Afmao or whoever you want. We could choose Afmao. Oh my god, my nose. Afmao, I spelled her name wrong. But this is the skin she's wearing now. Oh my. Still the Christmas skin? That's fine. No, I just can't use Blender. So what you need to do, if you don't want, you could just get Cinema 4D. You could get a cracked version. It works. You could get a rig. So just type in Minecraft rig. And you will get a lot of rigs for Cinema 4D and they're totally fine. Just download a file and if you have the thing, you go into your, where is it? Oh, I know it's in Animate. You see Cinema 4D, you open that, you go to Cinema 4D again, you go into Library, you open your browser, you put the lib file in there. So yeah, but for now, let's open it up in our FMR Lightroom, because I like to use a Lightroom. And now here we are with our random rig. Let's just go delete this. What you want to do first is you want to go into your gear setting, save, and if this isn't there, if it's in a weird file, just put it here. I'm going to name this test. And yeah, then you could just change your scale or whatever, but I personally like to put it 1920 by 1080 because that's my screen resolution to get the best results, I guess, for me. But anyway, once you're here, you want to add a camera. You can add a camera by pressing here. You can go down here, focal length, open this wide angle, and then press this button near here, and you will get this. And now, if I go into my content, I'm going to show you two rigs. I have the Angelo rig, which is not free. I'm going to open that for you. Open up that for you, I guess. Put this here, and we're going to open up the other rig, which is FMR. As you can tell, there's a big difference. So For FMR, for no facial expression for my girl, I use that as you know, just all the random stuff that I don't use. But for Angelo, I use that for my roleplay videos. So let's change this into the skin. Okay, I'll choose this for example. No. Here, that's there. Let's choose maybe a different character for this one because I don't want it to be that boring. Elaine's name was essentially supposed to be Nadine, but I changed it because why not? And then I have Aklis. Let's go for Aklis instead because she looks pretty. So anyway, as you see here, we have faces and they're all messed up and all that stuff. But for the Angelo rig, let me just go over it. We're going to focus on Angelo for right now. We're going to go into head control, second layer. You could take out the eyebrows, big, small shine. We're not gonna bother changing the eye color. And here we are with that. Let's change the thing to shade, no gap. Usually for the eye pupil size, I change it to 95 or 95, please. I make this smooth. And I give her an expression. So like this, and we can make it small, like that. I'm not gonna bother with the eyes. Then if we go here, we change it to Alex or Steve. Here we have the soft bulge. You can change it with chest size, the waist. I like to go with arm tapers, but I don't like to go with legs taper because it looks so weird. I mean, like, who has toes? Okay, I don't know, but I like to keep it normal. And then we just, you know, pretty much you can rotate whatever, blah, and yeah, make her pose. Let's make her pose. Oh no. There, okay, there. That's an awkward pose, but okay. Okay, personally I think that's an awkward pose. Like, you gotta admit, that is kind of awkward. But I'm not good at posing, so everyone, let's just ignore that. That's what the Angelo rig is. You can add this detail, it has more features, you can make it curved or whatever, and here, for FMR, it's less detailed. It's good rig. I used it before in my thing for Nights Rising episode whatever. For girls, I don't recommend this rig because, you know, the eyes don't go as low as for Angelo rig. Like, I don't know how to say it, but it doesn't go as low as here. It goes up here only, like somewhere around there. Unless if you have the Angelo rig, it goes down all the way to girls. But I prefer to use this for my, like, you know, stuff that I don't need. Like, not stuff that I don't need, personally. More like things that are stuff I don't usually do. So like, my live stream is a good thing, but I like it because it also comes with cape. You have the shading here. You can add the eyes as well, but I'm not going to too much detail with the eyes. It's pretty easier to use than Angelo. Like, Angelo's more advanced, but this is pretty good as well. You can change it to Alex or Steve. I like Steve because it has this like round effect. But anyway, you can make them pose like any normal person could. So like, let's just make this person go around here. Let's make Ali. I was personally also gonna name her Aklis, but I didn't know. Like, I used too many complicated names. It's hard. So we're gonna make her like go around or something. Oh god. failed. Okay. Like, it's pretty easy to pose once you know what to do. To make her pose down as well. And you know, also with this rig, what you can do with this rig is you can give her a sword or whatever sword. So, I think this is the left, is it? Let's see. Yeah, this is the left. If we have gold or iron, we can give it to her. And then we could just render it out. So this is the difference between the two rigs I use. I use two of them. But personally, I like FMR, and I don't know which one to like. But anyway, let's just go render this out, and when it renders, you know, we'll just take a few minutes to tell you what softwares I also use. I use Adobe Photoshop CS6 for my recorder. I'm not sure how my OBS is going. It's going well. It's only 13 minutes. We're gonna just minimize this. Okay, here is this thing. I just do new 1280 by 720 because we're just gonna make a thumbnail. We're gonna put place, and we're gonna put this in here. And here, this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna like add effects to this. So we're gonna make a new layer. Just to play with it, or like play around with it, cause trust me, if you make a mistake, you can always press Ctrl-Alt-C to go back, or Ctrl-Z if it's an easier way. Like what I'm doing right now, it's very it's pretty easy to do if you know what you're doing. Like so let's do this. Let's do this. And maybe if I add like another thing inside the box, new layer. This black soft, so it looks as if there's layers there, and for me I kind of like that. And anyway, we could do blending options. You know, actually I want to do something. Control V. I want to make this smaller. And let's go here. Okay, and here we have just, you know, weird things going on. You can also like add blending options to this. So say now if I go to blending options, here we have stroke, texture, contour, whatever you want. So if like, okay, you know what a good example would be here. So if I go here, blending option, where's texture? You could change your pattern, bubbly, whatever this is. I think I actually like this one, but I'd like to turn it down a bit. So maybe if I could just like, I don't know, is there any way I can make it smaller? Let's take that out. Oh, so you need this apparently. Oh wait, here. Okay, so here we have opacity to make it small. Opacity. Like that, as if there was something going on. I don't know what's going on down there. But Control-Alt-Z, you could always change it like that. There's a piece of white there I can see there. Okay, now we're gonna wait for our render to finish, because really this is just like a test run. Actually, I'm gonna do text as well. For my stuff, I use this, so we're gonna put verses, because why not? Now we are done with that. So we're gonna put like FMR versus like, you know, the other thing. And you can also add cool text-to-text. So what cool text-to-text? Is that even a thing? I'm not sure. Anyway, what autogrow opacity? Okay. Blending options, opacity. Oh no, that's wrong. Autoglow. But this won't be the thumbnail because, you know, you'll get the wrong idea, and that's called clickbait, so I won't do that. I'll just put tutorial on top, okay, let's show you here. I'm gonna do this quick because I don't want to like waste any. Really, all I'll do is this. I'll show you. Oops. No, it's not. Is it? Stroke. Yeah, I pretty much do stroke, really. Okay. Stroke should be seen. Here it is. Oh, but the stroke's not good. Okay, you know, we're just gonna leave it as this and just put it as tutorial. Hopefully this is how we spell tutorial. Okay, and here we are done with this. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna continue with this and make the strip as I said, because I did promise you a tutorial, like, so yeah. You can just like watch me as I'm doing this, cause oh no, I didn't ask for white, I asked for, there we go. Oh, another way is to just turn down the opacity, which is easier than I actually should have mentioned that and all. Control T. Actually, I think I want to change text. Maybe into 90. Yeah. And then we can add another text. I want this to become smaller, so maybe like 72. And now I can make these two maybe, yeah. We're gonna change it up a bit. We're just gonna like give it a drop shadow instead, so it looks kind of 3D. And now we shall wait for our render. Okay guys, so we are done with our render. We can close out of this. I know I'm not a good teacher, but you could say it's like kind of the first-ish. Oh yeah, this sometimes guys, this might happen, but I'm not sure if there's a way to fix that for the, because it usually happens in AngeloRig. But I guess the best way to fix this is just get the wand and you know, like, wait, I'll show you an example. So if I go to rasterize this layer and I go to the wand, you can fix it like that. It's simple and easy, but yeah. That is how I make the thumbnails. I hope it's easy for you. I'm not a good teacher, as I said, but I really, I did promise, and maybe in the future I'll get better at, you know, like explaining more, because usually when it comes to explaining, I just like overcomplicate it too much, or maybe it ain't good or something, so... Oh wait, I need to re-rasterize this layer, that's why. Like, Photoshop can be used as well as Cinema 4D, but you know, I got used to it in time. Anyway guys, that's it for today's video, hope you like it. If you have any other tutorials you want me to do, I'll try and get better at it. But I'll see you in the next video, Smatters. Bye!